Today I'm going to talk about a very common yet embarrassing problem for many people: hemorrhoids. As an old saying goes, 9 out of 10 people suffer from hemorrhoids. And this is absolutely true. Office workers, long distance drivers, and anyone who sits for hours on end often find hemorrhoids like an uninvited guest that just refuses to leave. Those who have it know exactly how miserable it is. Sitting and standing both become unbearable. Using the toilet feels like torture. You struggle to pass stools, and when you finally do, there is blood along with the burning pain. Sometimes a sudden flare minus up hits during a meeting, leaving you fidgeting awkwardly and wishing you could disappear. You toss and turn all night in discomfort, waking up tired the next day, which seriously disrupts work and daily life. Today I will share practical tips on how to prevent hemorrhoids through small changes in your daily routine. First, let's look at what causes hemorrhoids. In most cases, it stems from unhealthy lifestyles. Humans walk upright, and gravity makes blood flow downward easily while slowing its return upward. The anal area is covered with dense, thin and twisted blood vessels. Prolonged sitting or standing leads to blood stosses here. Over time, the vessels swell and develop into hemorrhoids. Our intestines are long and winding. When you stay seated for hours, intestinal peristalsis slows down drastically. Water in the stool gets repeatedly absorbed, making it hard and dry. Straining to defecate further raises pressure on the anal blood vessels, worsening the condition. Hemorrhoids do not develop overnight. They are the result of long-term bad habits. To prevent hemorrhoids, the first step is to adjust your lifestyle. I have summarized several key tips for you to follow which will bring great benefits. First, avoid prolonged sitting or standing. This is the most crucial rule, yet many people fail to follow it. Modern jobs often require people to either sit or stand all day. Office staff stay glued to their chairs for 8 hours straight, too lazy to even get up for water or the restroom. Shop assistants, teachers, and salespeople stand from morning till night, often with swollen legs. Naturally, the anal blood vessels cannot endure such strain. Poor venous return around the anus is a direct trigger for hemorrhoids. No matter how busy you are, stand up and move around every hour. Office workers can set an alarm. Use the break to get a drink. Use the restroom, stretch. Walk down the hallway or do a few squats. For those who stand for work, shift your weight, stand on tiptoes occasionally, or take a short seat to rest. These short breaks keep blood flowing smoothly and ease pressure on blood vessels, just like clearing a traffic jam. If you really cannot leave your seat, practice anal contraction exercises while sitting to relieve discomfort. Second, take warm water, sit baths regularly. This simple, cost-effective method works wonders, though many people skip it out of laziness. Hemorrhoids are essentially caused by blocked blood circulation and blood stosses. Warm water promotes blood flow just like a warm compress to unclog congested vessels. Before going to bed each night, prepare a basin of warm water at around 40 degrees Celsius, warm enough to feel comfortable without scalding your skin. Soak your hips for 10 to 15 minutes. You can listen to music or browse your phone to pass the time. While soaking, do anal contraction exercises. Squeeze the anus as if holding back stool when inhaling, and relax when exhaling. This strengthens the anal sphincter, boosts local blood circulation, and tones the pelvic area. Stick to this routine for a month, and you will see obvious improvements. It effectively relieves pain and swelling from mild hemorrhoids, and many people recover without medication. Note: if your hemorrhoids are ruptured and bleeding, use slightly cooler water, shorten the soaking time, and consult a doctor in advance. 3. Maintain a balanced diet. As the saying goes, illness finds its way in by the mouth, and hemorrhoids are no exception. Regular consumption of spicy food, hot pot, barbecue, and alcohol irritates the rectal and anal blood vessels, causing congestion, stinging pain, and a heavy dragging sensation during bowel movements. Greasy, fried and grilled foods are hard to digest and often lead to constipation, hard Purple minus like so scratch the anal lining when you strain to pass them, resulting in anal fissures and hemorrhoids over time. Here are highly recommended foods to prevent hemorrhoids. Minus high minus fiber foods, whole grains, bran, whole wheat bread, oats and corn. Dietary fiber acts like a brush to speed up intestinal movement. Minus vegetables and fruits, celery, spinach, chives, broccoli, bananas, apples and pitaya are all excellent choices. Pitaya is especially effective for relieving constipation. Bamboo shoots are rich in fiber too, though people with a weak spleen and stomach should eat them in moderation. Laver promotes gastrointestinal motility and makes tasty soups. Minus walnuts. A few walnuts every day lubricate the intestines, nourish the body and ease bleeding caused by hemorrhoids. Do not overeat as they may cause internal heat. Minus honey. A cup of warm honey water morning and night relieves constipation and nourishes the body. Ideal for elderly people with sluggish bowel movements. Minus red aduki beans. Cook them into porridge or boil with Chinese angelica to relieve hemorrhoid swelling, pain and bleeding. Women can add a little brown sugar for additional blood minus nourishing benefits. Minus black sesame seeds. Rich in amino acids and fiber, they aid defecation. Toast and grind the seeds, then mix a spoonful with water daily. Perfect for those with both hemorrhoids and constipation. Minus safflower flowers. Fresh safflower flowers can be used in cold dishes or dumplings to cool blood, stop bleeding and shrink hemorrhoids. Dried flowers can also be brewed into fragrant herbal tea. Drink plenty of water as well. Many people only drink water when they feel extremely thirsty, which is incorrect. Dehydration hardens stools, causing sharp pain when passing them. Aim for 2,000 milliliters of plain water, about 8 cups daily. Drinking small amounts frequently. Start your day with a glass of warm water to activate intestinal peristalsis. Light tea is acceptable, but strong tea contains tannic acid that worsens constipation. Avoid alcohol and caffeinated drinks. Alcohol congests as rectal veins and triggers hemorrhoids, while caffeine causes dehydration. Cut back on hard, indigestible foods such as fried peanuts, hard crackers and dry buns, as the sharp residues may scratch the anal lining. Highly seasoned dishes like spicy hot pot and barbecue sauces also irritate the intestines and cause inflammation. Fourth, develop good bowel habits. Never hold back the urge to defecate. Delaying bowel movements allows excessive water to be absorbed from stools, making them harder to pass. Do not use your phone, read newspapers, or watch videos while on the toilet. Many people sit for half an hour or more, leading to numb legs and severe anal congestion. Keep toilet time under 5 minutes. The longer you stay seated, the greater the pressure on the anal area. After defecation, clean the anus with warm water instead of rubbing harshly with dry toilet paper, which damages delicate skin and leaves residue. A smart toilet with warm water cleansing and warm air drying is the most hygienic option. You may also use a portable bidet or alcohol-free, fragrance-free wet wipes. Exercise regularly. A sedentary lifestyle slows intestinal peristalsis. Brisk walking, jogging, swimming, and tai chi are all great choices. Half an hour of daily exercise prevents hemorrhoids and improves overall health. Anal contraction exercises can be done anytime, anywhere while sitting, standing, or lying down. Squeeze your anus tightly for 5 seconds. Then relax. Repeat dozens of times each day. You can even do it discreetly while waiting for transport or attending meetings. Long-term practice strengthens the anal muscles and keeps hemorrhoids at bay. Important reminders for existing hemorrhoids. Do not randomly apply over-the counter ointments or scratch the affected area. Many commercial hemorrhoid creams contain hormones that only offer temporary relief and lead to dependency. Never try and say folk remedies such as inserting garlic or ginger into the anus, which will only worsen irritation. Mild hemorrhoids can be improved by adjusting your lifestyle. Drink more water, eat high-fiber food, take warm sitz baths, and practice anal contractions. Seek medical treatment promptly if you experience heavy bleeding, severe pain, or prolapsed hemorrhoids that cannot be pushed back. Modern treatments including medication, laser therapy, Cryotherapy, ligation, and surgery are highly effective. Early treatment means less pain and faster recovery. Do not delay medical help out of embarrassment. That's all about hemorrhoid prevention today. Remember, prevention starts with healthy living habits. Avoid prolonged sitting and standing. Drink enough water. Eat plenty of vegetables and fiber to keep stools soft. And stick to warm sitz baths and anal exercises. Adopt these habits into your daily life, and you will stay free from hemorrhoid troubles, enjoying comfort while sitting, walking, eating, and defecating. I hope these tips are helpful. Feel free to share this with friends, especially office workers who sit all day. See you next time.